Okay, we're a little citigo Skoda, and comes with a smartphone holder, kind of standard on them I think. But I didn't like it because it's always facing the middle of the cabin, and you've got to stretch over. You know, you're glancing your eye constantly to it. Well, not constantly, obviously, but it's there, and it's awkward. The sun glints off it. It's not direct in your face, so when it's all hooked up, it's really just sitting straight forward, and you're sitting over here, and this is away over there. And anyway, sorry for the crude diagrams here of me holding it, but if you've got one of these citigos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's rubbish. This is good, but it's rubbish, the position of it. It doesn't adjust, it goes on, it sits there. This comes in and out to adjust to any phone size. Pretty good, you know, and you just squeeze it in and release it to get it out. So that's good. But overall, for position, should have had a ball on there or something. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Just so you can adjust it to you, so you can actually physically look at it, or a passenger could physically look at it, and they can't. So chuck that aside just now. I went and bought another one, okay, so I could practice on it. I didn't want to ruin the one I had, so I made another one. I'll show you. I had an old phone holder, and so I thought, oh, that's got a swivel on it, what can I do with that? So this actually works really well. You put it to position, and you when it's on the cab, you can move it, and your passenger can see it, and you know it's good. But it's pretty long, but it's good because, you know, your steering wheel's here and you're there, so it's pretty good. Even though you can answer it, you know, via the buttons in the radio or whatever, or you know, it's good. But I had to butcher the back of, not this mount. I drilled 2 holes in this one, but I had to butcher the back of this mount, and I had some hot glue. Put us, I'll show you. You have these. I don't know if you can see that. There's a screw in here, and I screwed it down into the back of this holder. So effectively I can't swap it out to put the original holder back on. It's what it is, it's fixed. So that was the first prototype. I made that. It works fine. It's a wee bit bouncy as you expect. It's, you know, it's not going up and down like a trampoline, but it's a bit bouncier than what you might want. So it's fine, you know, that's what it is. But I thought I've got to improve this. I've got to improve something. It's got to be something better than this. So throw that away. Went to Halfords, and I bought this. I bought this mainly. This was £8. I mean, £8. Come on, what do you get for £8? Nothing. So, well, you do actually. A good steak and some potatoes for £8, and then you've got to cook it. But bought this, £8. Simple. And here it's here. It's fantastic. Look at it. It's good. It's got a suck. Well, let's kick this back a wee bit. It's got all this here. Okay, ignore this one. It's got all this here and all these bits and pieces. You don't need to go there. You don't need to go to this extent, by the way, to get this. Because on the back of this, is this. This holder has this. And oh, wait a minute. Does that fit there? Fits straight onto the citigo. I thought, no way, now I've got a... But it's a suction mount. I don't want the suction mount. It's rubbish. It's not rubbish, but at one day it falls off, and it's in the windscreen, it's taking up the windscreen, and it's no good. It's not where it's meant to be. So I thought, I've got to do something better than that. So I did. So take this off out the road just now. That's fine, you don't need to do anything with this end of it. This end's fine, it's simple, it's done. It's this end you need to do something with. So this piece here, I'll just show you, right? This piece here, these aren't the original screws, okay? The original screws are just too short to go in there, just too short. But what you get on the back of the original one is this, and you can see the picture. It's a spring, you know, it holds on to that, and it's a crazy spring thing that opens up. Well, you unscrew that off. Don't need any of the rest of it. The rest of it's rubbish. Keep that bit. That's the bit you want. Then, so this, we'll take this off. This is a bit I've made. Okay. So this technically, right, this is on here. You put it on your windscreen and you suck it on. That's fine. Okay. I've upgraded this because this comes with a plastic pin, which is absolutely, well, it's okay, but because I've screwed it in there now, it's not a suction, it's a bit heavier, and I was frightened it was just going to break it. So I had a nut and bolt kicking around and I stuck it through there, okay? Doesn't look too shabby, it's okay. And I cut this little bit off in here, you can probably see that. There's a little piece in here that's embedded in the silicone. The silicone seal, it's embedded. Cut it off, peeled that bit off. I drilled a hole down through the centre of this. Another bad light in it. I drilled a hole down through the centre of this so I could screw this on. Now, I was wondering where I could get a piece of black plastic. Where can I get a piece of good quality black plastic? Where am I going to get one? Well, believe it or not, this is a Marley drain inspection hatch off the downpipe. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm missing one now, but it's not an drum, it's an inspection for, you know, from your downpipe from the guttering. So I got this, trimmed it to size of that, and put it on. So now I've got this on here, but I've got the wee nodules over the inside of it there. Now again, but not the best light. On these wee bits here, it fits almost perfect apart from that. So I took a wee razor cut out of these, a wee Stanley cut out both these. Fits in there, look. Fantastic. Couple of 15mm number 3 screws. They were actually 20, but I cut them down because I didn't have 15s, but I've got 20s. So now I put them on in there. Took a wee bit of working out, but now that you know, it's simple. So for £8, oh, another thing I did do, I'll show you now. in the original mount, this has got a built-up bit, so when you screw it in, it doesn't pull it in, because if it pulls in too tight, you can't get this on here. This won't fit on if it pulls in too tight. Yeah, so I built up the back. You can put a couple of packers in there, a couple of wee washers, as long as they don't get in the road of these holes. As long as they don't get in the road of the holes, it's fine, because that's where your mount is. So I just had some hot glue and I built it up with some hot glue, drilled it. So that's quite important. And again, this bit here is just screwed onto suit. And the thing here is you can make the mount the way you want it. You just flick the clip and put it in the position you want. So it's not set in stone, as in the position of where if it's side on or not. Try and find the right one, because if you don't want to elongate the holes, you don't have to fill it with hot glue. So I thought that might be of interest to the people that have a citigo that are getting hacked off with the fact that don't tighten that too much, because it will bend into this. This is getting pulled into this, okay? So there you have it. Multi-position, whatever way you want. It's not going anywhere, and you've not damaged the original mounting system that lets you put that on. So now you can have that in any position you want, swivels, up, down, let your passenger see. If it's not, if you don't want it in your face, swivel over to the passenger, and they can watch it, again, it's fantastic, and it's a vast improvement on the original position of the mount. So I hope that's helped somebody. I hope somebody maybe gets it better. Probably will. There's always something better. But for now, this will do. For now, this is good for me. I'm happy with this. I've got two of them. One's a prototype. The other one's, they both work just as good as. To be honest, there's no difference. But this one can go back to original. And that's the beauty of it. This one can go back to original. So there you go. Hope it helps. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, try and come up with some stuff now and again. But yep, there you go. Thank you.